So let me start here. So hi everyone and welcome to my channel on this particular energy. Hi Colette. On this particular energy, it's like a tower moment on a twin flame journey. I've just explained it. I don't need to go more in depth with it, but now it's like a reading for the collective. I want to know, but I know of the core energy. That's the one you should be resonating with. You're done, with the twin flame energy. You want out of this. You're like, there's no, excuse me, there's nothing left in this for me. I can feel that. It's like he's with somebody else. He can be, or the simple fact that he's away from you. I can feel, length, people waiting for the longest time for what's theirs. And they're like, they're fed up with looking into this one direction. It's like if I keep, going against that wall and it's nothing, all I have to do is to turn around or look into the other corners of that room. If you don't believe me, a lot of us will feel like this, like I have options. I don't have to keep like sacrificing my life to you. Spirit is saying to me, if you can think like this, like I'm done with you, you've come into your right mind. Don't reject the energy. I don't like this because it's a little bit of a trick spiritually. Every time you try to retreat, they will like this here, that love, you will feel it. You will start thinking about him and feeling him in your heart. Yes, sure, but when somebody decides to be done, they can be done with you and you can keep on calling them then. Exactly, into that full card, like neutralizing their energy. You see this devil here? I am telling you, the moment you feel like this, like I want out, you feel his energy. But just to tell you, this one here is not the true one. King of Wands, where are you? You can fall in love with anybody, you can think of anyone, but the true connection, you can only have it with me. So this energy, I will neutralize it because I know exactly where you're coming from. You're trying to keep me bound. Amen to you, Garnet. Exactly into this Queen of Pentacles. The greatest sacrifice was, for this twin flame thing, or for the love thing, if you can resonate with me, keeping me bound. Decades after decades, like my life. And I'm not getting younger, mind you, though. Oof, I look fly, my brother. Just try me. But this energy here is like, it's too much. It's your life. You're literally sacrificing to somebody. And if they like it, I'm telling you, you have to reject the energy. Right now, the focus is on you. And if you dive into the right energy, you'll see. If you can resonate with me, you trying to build your money up, or I don't know, but this kind of game here, the focus is on you. Now it's time for you to live too. I can see it here, exactly into that death card. That moment in time that changes everything. To the masculine that is playing these tricks, mental and emotional ones, trying to fool you, whether in 3D or in 5D. I'm telling you, if the woman is really resonating with me, you better hurry up and get your woman, otherwise she'll be done with you. What patience. I'm telling you, myself, I'm a patient person. Yeah, even patience loses patience after a while. It's called, I don't know, just having common sense. Exactly into this union here. Demand your union from the universe. Don't stay over there to be like, I can wait longer. Wait for what? Wait for what? Queen of Pentacles. Another decade? Yeah, he can do that to you. Hate you all. All my readings, they're real. You have to demand your union from the universe. Whatever force, that unknown, is the one you call on to. Right now, I'm calling in my soulmate, and if he does not answer, he will lose me. Either way, I'm not worried, because I know, into knowing my worth, I deserve like new love. So I keep telling you, the question is the new love. Is it you, divine masculine, or is it going to be somebody else? Because a soulmate of quality seems like about to Nice deal to me. Hello. Didn't I tell you the love you can share with everybody? The problem is the spiritual connection, like, mother, son, father. That this, I don't know how to explain this. Even some karmics here, you have a true connection with, is the connection that will bother you, but the warmth, the feeling, you can exchange it with somebody else. Exactly. Into that sun card, that warmth is for everybody, for everyone. You can exchange it with anyone. Means I can have it or find it in somebody else, but you, masculine, I know that too. And by the way, it's getting warmer in the northern hemisphere. Yeah, yeah. Let spring do what it does to you into that true sun energy. A lot of people resonate with me if they can, come here. They will see like I'm done with my twin flame. I waited too long. There's nothing in it left for me. So we have Scorpio energy. That's my card. That's why I'm here today. But if I don't see the world card, I would not be happy. We have Sagittarius. You will feel like this. Capricorn, you will feel like that. If he's a king of cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you're going to feel like that about him. Or Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Queen of Pentacles, you will see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Absolutely. You see, and I can feel cup energy too, you know. You see, then you'll really feel that way. They need to talk to you. So I will tell you, myself, I have to do it spiritually. That's part of my life. You can pick up the phone, use this like thing to get the answer that you want if you're reaching this stage here. Talk to them. It says, hello, how are you doing? It's like a message, an energy you send out into that form, and you see how it's coming back to you. It's exactly what I'm doing. It's time for you to talk to me. Let's forget all the games, the facade, everything that moment in time, you have to claim it. Let's reconnect. And at least me, I'm telling you, it starts with the hello. Even if spirits, they greet each other like that, hello, and you think you can, he has to say hello to you, to send a message, like, the lines of communication. I can see it. You're not losing anything. The only pride that you lost, or quote unquote, is the whole time you were chasing him. But sending a message to somebody should not make you feel ashamed or like you lost anything, and I have to take the message for myself. Exactly, it's the energy. Send an impulse, an energy. In this case here, he must reply to you. Otherwise, re-examine the whole thing. I'm telling you, you can live without him, and I'm here to tell you that. That's exactly what's up. That's what's happening. I'll tell you something too. It is the truth, we are manifestors. Myself, I always believed it was the masculine energy, but the truth is, the feminine, she can manifest too. And your DM, he will give you that gift. Hey, hey, my brother, you don't show up soon, and it's not soon. The soon is for you. Shout out to the ones who were here before. You don't show up now, I will manifest everything else but you. I don't need you. You can keep your money and everything. I can travel the world and live out my dreams without you. Exactly, into this Queen of Wands, like I don't give a fuck about you. Being free from the spirit of you, and all it does to me, my loves, I'm hungry. Like, let me finish this and go eat. Today, the chaser, the so-called chaser, is judging you, the runner. Are you going to stop running to these karmics? Like, what is this? Myself, I don't compare myself to karmics. You have to feel like that about yourself. Like, you know what? I'm too fine for this. Karmic what? I don't care. The last karmic, oh, she's like beautiful, that girl. It doesn't change the demo, my sweet. Is beyond beauty, this thing here. Not that you're girl, I'm telling you. Hey, me, all I can say, my God, thank you for everything. The karmic is no competition. That's not how I feel it, though I felt like that, I cannot even lie. But it's done, it's beyond this. Stop wasting our precious time and mine more so on earth with the karmic, please. Like living out that illusion right in front of me. Whatever it's supposed to do to me energetically is kicking in. You must stop it. This the problem is this one here. That illusion he lived with the karmic. Some of us will never be able to forget it. It'll be like, this how we started this thing. The past. You have to be careful because even when you want to forget the past, it keeps following you. Like these were our beginnings. You were living in illusion with the karmic. Really? You did that long enough. It's time for you to do that. I mean, to stop doing that. Sorry. That Aquarius energy, myself, I can feel his spirit onto me. It's okay. You can be here, but I don't need to have you anymore. He is my spiritual husband, and to me, it's simple. It's my Aquarius. You may be resonating with one, and we have that Aries energy, and the planets lining up into this Aries season here. Though this reading is timeless, you will see. Some of you, the stuff that you're really made of, like aiming for something, you will see whether you'll keep on aiming for it or whether you will leave it alone. The time is now for it. You'll figure out if this person is your real twin or not. The idea of having a spiritual husband too is very real. You can have this kind of ties with somebody and spend your life with somebody else. All you need to know, he will remain inside of you in a form, even if you move on from him. You may resonate with me this year. I am moving on here and now, and nothing can change my mind about this. What work? Let me work on something else, but trying to attract a man to me? Hello? I'm telling you. It's like a window. I am telling you, if you weren't for spirit itself, like giving each you and him more time, most of our situations, they would be finished by now. It's only spirit, most likely feminine, that makes you sit down on this thing. Otherwise, you'd be out of it too. Spirit is saying to me to wait a little bit. Myself is here. For you is the same message, but in your life. Wait a little bit, just a little bit of you, left is what you have to display into this world card. And I don't like this here. It's like spirit, treating us like children in spirit, like give me just a little more and I'll give you. But the truth is, it's not what it is. It's just like leading you to the next step. I'm telling you. It's like a race that never ends. Well, let me fight for myself and for my life. But let me be done with you. You can live for oneself. When you think in these terms, you don't have to believe me. He will feel it like that. Telepathy is more than that. It's called magic. Magic. He can feel it. He can feel you when you're vibrating in your highest of energy. I can feel it. I have to switch decks into this card here. So how is he feeling about the way that the fact that you'd be done with him? Yeah, I know of that too. Some of them, this is the kind of games that they play with you. So scared, in spirit, that you would actually come to this point. That's exactly the reason why they are with the karmic. Then keep hiding behind the karmic. Then in your little twisted, disillusion, you would have felt like you won something over me. Then you would have left me, but the truth is, end result, I'm leaving you too. Some of your guys, they know of you. They have already felt your warmth, that magic beside you. You think they can let that go? If so, it's because you don't know. Then you're much closer than me. Because me, if he could even hear my voice, it's like that. The moment he hears my hello, he'll be on board. You know your guy. Hey, you got him whether you understand that or not, especially if you've had him, slept with him, kissed him, you know he wants to feel that way again. I love you unconditionally. You know, now I can really tell you about the twin flame journey because myself, I can see the end result for most of you guys. So do not be discouraged. You know, if you had the chance to even touch him, your guy is so close to you, you have no idea. Keep fighting. I wonder if you're happy without me, is the question that will remain in each other's lives, even if you never spoke to each other again. You and him or her would have the feeling, you know, like, is there something left out there? Could I have been happier with somebody else? You have to live with that too. But, you know, to me, the love from somebody else, it can make you forget about that. The masculine, he likes the material world, and we're effed because in this material world, being in true love, spiritual love is not the hypest thing to be in, to experience, yeah? Is not even that attractive to him. Some men, you know, will shy away from this. Like the moment you say that to them, you're doomed, especially if they're not believers. Like, you know, you mean to tell me I'm linked with you forever and ever into this spiritual thing? Can't cheat on you, can't divorce you, can't do anything? It scares them because they like their world the way it is. The material world, you know, sleeping with everybody left and right, and what you have for them, for most of us, is like pure monogamy, that religious one, but more so spiritual one. It's time for me to heal. My brother, I've healed and I can keep on healing, but I can do it without you and put my energy on something better than you. Share your good news with me then. They must talk to you. Tell you that they want you more than you feel like telling them you want them. By now, you should be done with that. It's the other energy that should want you. This year, I don't even understand. Is for some of you, they have disappointed you and lied to you, and this and that. They regret it. You know, part of the reason why they would stay away. And I want to tell you how I feel. They have to come and talk to you. Is all I can tell you. Clear this now, masculine, otherwise, you may lose your twin flame. And keep looking for her everywhere. I'm telling you, into this card here, you came closer than anyone. You're not like everyone. You can love a lot. You can share space with a lot of people. You know, you can think about anyone really, but that spiritual connection, that spark, is only with one or few that you have it in your life. And actually, it's only with one, the true one, your twin flame. Let me go on. So what's the future for the feminine, you know? If she decides to be done, he can feel it too. Something is happening in him too as you're breaking down too. I can feel it, but how would he feel knowing that his feminine is absolutely done with him? The crumbling, that tower. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for divine orchestration, most of you, you'd be done with that guy. It's just spirit that keeps us in. Remember that. I think we've laid foundations for the longest time. Like, you know, it's time to experience this thing and into this here pillar of light. You are the oracle. Oh, yes, my brother. I'm too old of a soul to keep on chasing you. You are not alone. I know you feel like this too. Some of you, and the problem he can feel, I'm telling you, is that crumbling, that tower moment. He can feel the heaviness of this situation wherever he is. In his body, he can feel it. Now, let me tell you about the body. Into this Queen of Pentacles that you're trying to keep like locked in me is finished, my brother. She's here somewhere, believe me. The body, the inner temple is the body to me. You're going to have to let go of my body. enough sacrificing my precious life here, withholding myself and my sacral energy so that on the other side you can do what you want is over. I will enjoy my flesh too, is the message of the day. Birthing a new age. This one here is about me. It's actually without you, but there's room for company. Do you want to live that with me? Is all really. Share your voice. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. These milestones, whatever, as I'm reaching them, I will share them with you. This thing here is about you. Find that energy onto yourself to the point that, if you send me a negative energy, I will not acknowledge it, even if you're my masculine. All I know is love. So I receive love and I give love. And if it's not like this, then you cannot be in my world. This is what I'm feeling, birthing a new age. I will live out my dreams, even if they are without you. You see this one here? I don't know where she is. In Egypt, that was my dream all along. Traveling, I'll do that alone. The spirit is saying no to me. Okay, when I see it, you see that weight, postpone, pause. If I were you, I would say no to this energy here. No to the no. I'm tired of waiting. Warrior woman. Like, how long would you be fighting? After sometimes you have to put your sword down. It's like either you're winning or you're losing. It's like, which one is it exactly? And to take a break. You can fight, but eventually, the fight has to be over. Call back your power. Cut the cord. Soul retrieval. Oh, yes. Yes. What lights you up? This one here was my card for him. My MF used to light me up, not anymore, really. That fire, it kind of died. I can't even lie. Like, I don't even see him the same way. He should have caught the initial feeling. Don't deem to fit in. Oh, that's what I've been doing today and sharing this here with you. I know who my twin flame is, and all I can tell you, yeah, I'm greater than him, so I don't have to be ashamed of anything. He should have caught it. It's all that it is. I have to say it, don't resonate because most likely it's not your energy. I'm done with my twin flame. I'm done with him. I can feel it, the energy. I will end this reading and we stop it here for me. Yeah. Then he'll worry about that when you feel like that concern about losing his main female. I've sent the message of concern. I've told mine and I've told yours. Hurry up. If your lady's resonating with me, hurry up and be her guide, that official person, that King of Pentacles that is missing. You need to be in her life and start courting your feminine. That's what this here is what she needs you for. Everything else she got. This year, even change has to change, or the fact that you wouldn't change, even that will have to change. That stagnation, that hangman energy, I can feel it here too. It's like, what's the fairness in this? She's like keeping herself to you while you're dating other people. And some of them, they really think they can keep you with that energy forever. The energy that never changed. Today I'm changing it, my loves. And I can tell you, maybe you can resonate with me. My twin flame was blocking my money. It's finished, my brother. I'm not worried about you anymore. And to me, this journey, it ends right here. It's done. It's not even about community, but this world here, there are many. I will get myself a soulmate of quality. This here is more for the ones you will feel it, when you're done. Like, he's my twin, but I'm done. Most of you will have the desire still to have him in the flesh. This year, it may be an emphasis, you have options. You've always had options, but you never wanted to replace them into somebody new. I do. you know. This year, for the ones who caught this reading at the beginning, you have kept me here for a reason, and I thank you for that. They have to make the effort towards you, is the final say into these conversations here, and tell you, talk to you about this twin flame experience. Exactly. Getting to know each other, but the right way this time, like we have a spiritual connection. Let's debate that. This year I can feel, because myself, he will not change my nature. You have to stay optimistic about your love life. Very few people, or very like particular spirits in this life, will not touch the energy of love. You have to keep on believing it, even if it's without the guy. You will see, it's very possible to be like kind of done with your twin flame energy, but still, your heart is like and your soul is singing with joy. I may not have like traditional happiness, but myself, in my heart I have joy. Amen. If you have feelings, they're worth exploring, but if the feelings are dying, that there is also worth exploring. Free yourself from them. I'm not you, I am myself, a free spirit in the body. Let me experience my life, quite frankly, and release you if I have to. You have to release your your ex, or what you call it, the karmic masculine. And I forgive you for everything, but the problem is that you're not learning. And this here is what I cannot take. And it's what he's doing still. He's enjoying his time, for some of them, with somebody else. And you're over here trying to tell him, like, wait, my life, it happens now too. These past life relationships, they're really true, whether you call them twin flames or whatnot, and don't worry, you meet him again in the next life to clear this issue here if you cannot resolve it in this natural one here. Some of you will feel the energy, that of raw retreat. I'm disconnecting from you. You're not part of my world anymore until it's not giving me what I want. What this thing we fight for is love. So you know what I mean. But if you cannot love me, I will disconnect from you. You have to work on this partnership, masculine. Send out the messages, the signs of affection or whatever you can to your person if you're the one that is blocking the energy. Exactly. Keep an open mind, I am telling you. And this year, for a lot of you, be playful with your people. If you have forgiven them, there's no reason to bring back everything. Somebody does not have to like that. I want to enjoy my time with you, even if I messed up, not too long ago. If you forgive me, forgive me. But then share this quality time with me if you have the guy in your life. Reconciliation. You can have it with your guy. And I hope that you have heard me. This reading, there's a lot of energy here, but that breaking point, you'll see a lot of you would have reached it, like I claim my reconciliation. Otherwise, alone into this unrequited love here. This thing they call twin flame, in a place like in Africa or something, we call it spiritual husbands and wife. But there can become a twisted game really quickly, where the other one, especially the masculine, just wants to keep you in these ties. Then you don't have a life. You play your role as like damn near a nun, and he enjoys his life. You have to break that cycle. Be careful of your spiritual husband too. If he's not with you, he's manipulating your energy, and she can be a wife too. To be continued, my loves. I'm sending you love, everyone. And I'll catch you guys sometime soon on this late inspiration. I have to end it here. Bye, my loves.